guys, what's up? How are you doing today? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's Igor here. Finally got the citizenship. Now today I'm going to tell you how to get Canadian passport. Apply for it, what are the documents, what are the requirements. I want to thank you all so much for your warm wishes on the video about Canadian citizenship. Finally I'm Canadian, now I'm getting my Canadian passport. By the way, you see the ice, water and everything? I had to go through this ice cold water to get here. So how do you get Canadian passport, guys? Well, guys, this video is brought to you and sponsored by PDF Element. Those guys decide to sponsor this video. We support them, they support us. Check out their links in the description of this video. They offer the 50% off for a limited time. So what is PDF Element? Well, basically it's an editor for PDF. PDF experience simplified, guys. You can just click there to edit a text. Igor Ryltsev, perfect. Now that's my resume. Now I can say project manager, perfect. Now it's project management. Now I can put PMP, and guess what? I think I didn't spell it correctly, so now I can't even fix it. It's going to fix the spellings for you. I can change the standard. Now, if I don't like how the resume looks, I can move this line a little bit sideways. I can use this as a template for my own resume. Right, guys, let's check out the links in the description and talk more about our video. And what you need to do is basically there is on the government website, I'll leave a link in the description of this video. Go there, download the forms. There are 3 forms and 2 more forms that explain how to fill the first 3 forms. Basically, what are they going to ask you on those pages that you are filling out? They're going to ask you basically your addresses for past 2 years, where you lived. They're going to ask you your employment history, where you worked for past 2 years. They're going to ask you as well your reference background check. So they want to get 2 of your friends that known you for at least 2 years, that can say that you are who you are if they were to be called, that they know you as that person, basically to verify your identity. And you also need a Canadian guarantor, someone who is going to be from Canada, who can guarantee that you are indeed who you are, and that person has to have, my god, the ice is getting closer. Can you hear it? Can you hear it moving? I might have to go back to the shore. I'm seriously a little bit worried. You have to get a Canadian person to guarantee that you are the person that, for example, me, Igor Ryltsev, as my YouTube channel, that's my real name, okay? Someone has to say, yes, that's Igor Ryltsev, and I've known that person for a couple of years. And then you fill out all those applications. You have to, once you got the application filled out, you actually have to get the guarantor person who is guaranteeing that you are who you are to sign it for you. You also have to get 2 pictures, you know, that have to have a date, where they were taken. The guarantor has to sign that picture. I'm just going so that I can start walking back before ice gets here, and date it so that you can apply for it. So you got those 3 pages filled out with your entire history of where you lived, of where you worked, with 2 people referenced for you and 1 guarantor that actually has to sign that. You get all of those 3 pages signed. Each of them would need a date and a signature. And I'm just going to start walking in this ice cold water, guys. Oh my god. So yeah, the thing is, I'm walking away from that ice that's coming here. So guys, after you filled the application, you got those 2 pictures. You need to show a form of identity. What is it, Nita? Yeah, the ice is coming, I know. Sorry guys, I just had to interrupt the video to get to another side, because the ice, you see, it's just surrounding. That's where I was. And it's just coming from all directions. Moving my way. Let's check this out. So guys, you would have to get those forms filled out. Basically, they want to see a 2 years worth of history. They want 2 people as the reference. They want to know where you lived for 2 years. They want to know where you worked for the last 2 years. and they need a person who has a valid passport, Canadian passport, or at least it was valid in past 12 months, who is going to guarantee that you are who you are. That person would have to sign on your photographs. That person would have to basically guarantee that you're not lying on your application and you are you indeed. There's a kid playing with his dog. It's hilarious, guys. But all I'm saying is, it's not as easy process as you would think. You would think you got your citizenship, you got your passport, but you still have to go through another background check. It takes anywhere, depending on the Service Canada location passport office, anywhere from 2 weeks to sometimes 8 weeks to get your passport done. But you can actually accelerate it by paying extra. For example, about, I think they were saying the fee, I believe I paid, to be honest with you, about $160, but there is also an express fee that you can pay, and it's going to be about $50, and you can literally pick up the passport within a week, sometimes the following day. Depending on the urgency, they can speed it up for you. In case you don't know anyone from Canada, you can just get an affidavit, like a document notarized, basically signed, and stating that you don't have anyone who can guarantee, but you're stating that you are who you are. Fortunately for me, I didn't have to do that. I knew someone who is Canadian and who has known me for minimum of last 2 years, a person who I had to put that person's passport number, the expiration, and like all their information from the passport, their signature, to guarantee in order for me to get my passport. So that was a little bit of a weird thing in terms of application process here. So guys, it's not easy to get your passport even after you got your citizenship. It's a little bit complicated process that they made. They're actually going to check the reference, and they can actually decline it if they think that you are pretending to be someone else. There's like a, but to be honest with you, I think it's more of a formality. If you're a Canadian citizen like myself, you got the certificate, you got everything ready, you should not have any issues applying for the passport, as long as you are willing to wait. You didn't book your tickets already, you got your identification form, such as driver's license, that you can show them that you already have, that you are who you are. Basically, it has to be signed by a guarantor if it's a copy, but if you are in the passport office and you are providing the original, then there is no need for signature on that one. You submit. All you need is basically your driver's license, the 3 pages application, the $160 fee, 2 photos, and your citizen certificate. Once you submit that, then you should be good to go. Hey guys, I want to show you something interesting actually. There is a freaking goat here. And that's what you get once you get your Canadian passport done. Where's my car here? Alright guys, I hope this is a pretty simple video. I hope it's helpful. Once again, the documents you need is your citizenship certificate, the application form, signed and filled out, signed by a guarantor, signed by you. And look what people are doing here. See guys?
I made a mistake. I made a mistake, Mom. I need help. Mother! I'm gonna fall.
Okay guys, there's lots of distractions going on. Basically, pay your fees, 2 pictures, driver's license original, application form signed by a guarantor, and your driver's license is a form of your identity. Go with that documents to your local Service Canada that does passport, or a special passport office here in Canada. Submit those documents. Citizenship certificate has to be original, and that's basically it guys. They're going to mail you your passport within 2 to 8 weeks, depending on the passport office, in your mailbox by Canada Post. You have to sign for it, and that's how you get your Canadian passport. Right guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one guys. Bye for now.